Welcome back to your 5-Minute Football Fix. I'm Steven Miranda.
I'm Jeff Fellis. It's Wednesday, January 25th, 2012.
Peyton Manning is doing a great job of trying to steal his brother's thunder.
No!
Yeah, he is.
Okay. We have an update from the Coaching Carousel and the management ranks of the NFL.
That's right. And finally, Jeffrey, Nike is coming to the NFL. Yes, Jeffrey, they are taking over.
The ramifications are going to be severe and felt. Now, first up, though, Peyton Manning is doing, you know what? We accuse people of this frequently.
Hold on one second. Time out.
What?
First of all, before we go out, I just want to make it very clear, in case Peyton Manning is watching, I am a big Peyton Manning fan, and I like you very much. Now, that being said.
And I wrote the headline, so that's okay. You can throw me under the bus if you want to. But
he is kind of stealing his little brother's thunder.
We seem to notice that this time of year, in the week, the interval between Super Bowl and championship weekend, there's always the opportunity to come out and to say things and to steal the media spotlight.
Well, there's a lull. Let's just put it this way. There's a lull.
Not LOL. Lull. L-U-L.
That's right. This week, there's not a lot of news, not a lot coming out. The two teams aren't really going to start making themselves available until the following week. Yep. Media Day, NFL, whole week in Indianapolis, which, by the way, got the map for Indianapolis. So we're gonna have a great time. Make sure you
can walk everywhere. It's going to be amazing.
Anyways. Here's Peyton Manning now talking about the situation, about meeting a new general manager, Ryan Grigson. Well,
they didn't really meet as much as they ran into each other.
It was a chance encounter.
He says one thing he kind of told me, this is Ryan Grigson, he kind of told me really without really wanting to tell me. He wanted to say that Irsay would be the guy I'm going to sit down and talk with. That's going to happen at some point, but we haven't had that conversation yet because we really don't need to have that conversation yet.
Yeah, so Manning goes out to say and tell the newspaper, I'm not in a very good place for healing. Let's say that. It's not a real good environment down there right now, to say the least. Everybody's walking around on eggshells. I don't recognize our building right now. There's such complete and total change.
It's so sad. And then he goes even deeper about talking about the franchise, and he says this. I mean, it's 20 degrees. It's snowing. The building is absolutely empty except when you see coaches cleaning out their offices.
See you later.
I guess it's the reality of football world, just not something I've had to deal with very often. But I'm in there every day, so I have to sit there and see it. Everybody's being evaluated. I'm no different. It's not the best environment. I just want to pay tribute to all those guys. It's unfortunate because so many of them have been with the team, such a big part of the big wins, and it's so sudden. Their keys didn't work the next day. There's no other way to do it, I know, but it's hard to see all these people leaving, and I may be behind them. Who knows?
Well, he may be behind them. Look, here our favorite billionaire tweeter, Jim Irsay.
And guitarist.
That's right. He says, knowing medical situation last year and still playing $26 million at number 18, I have no regrets. It was the right thing to do. Safe to say that we just don't know, Jeffrey, if Peyton's going to come back.
We don't know, but Stephen, I think it's really safe to say that the number of people that believe Indianapolis will be hosting Peyton Manning in the years to come, that number is dwindling by the hour.
It is, but I'm big enough for all those people that are jumping off ships. So I'll just say that I still believe the Indianapolis Colts can be a very good franchise with Peyton Manning at quarterback. Of course, if he's healthy. If he's not healthy, I understand. You got to pay him $28 million come March 3rd.
That's just like 6 weeks from now.
I hope he stays in India.
We hope, but what do you think? Enough said. We have an update from the Coaching Carousel. The black hole is finally filled with some semblance of coaching.
The Oakland Raiders went and plucked from within the division and took Denver Broncos defensive coordinator Dennis Allen to come in and coach their football team. I'm not sure. Once again, Oakland Raiders, I am charging them with not a very sexy hire.
Not a sexy hire. However, they seem to have had a big brain trust meeting that includes our buddy John Madden. Boom! and they've had the right people pushing the buttons, and they think that they're making the right moves for the organization.
Okay.
We'll have to see it on the field. But in Miami, Joe Philbin, the offensive coordinator of the Green Bay Packers.
He's in a very tough situation, obviously, with the loss of his son recently and now getting an opportunity to be a head coach. He says he's, the best of both worlds, the best of times and it's the worst of times for Philbin. We wish him good luck there in Miami. But, Joe, I'm going to give you this piece of advice. Get yourself a quarterback, dog.
Yeah, you might want one.
There you go.
Now, this guy, the commish, Roger Goodell, we love Raj, and we want to congratulate him on getting an extension on his contract through the 2018 season.
Clubs gave him an extension there, and that means he's going to be around for a while.
For those who hate him, we just give you a question. We understand that there's disciplinary issues, but really why? He's done nothing but make sure we have football for a decade.
Finally, a warning to consumers out there getting ready to purchase NFL jerseys. Reebok is out. Nike is in. What does that mean for you? That means that now players can change their number if they want to without having to spend and purchase a whole lot of money on buying back products. So, and some of the now jerseys should remain the same.
I hope. But if they go with the collegiate route, help me.
They might be changing.
So help me.
They might be changing uniforms every week.
So basically, if you want an authentic NFL jersey and don't want to spend a lot of money, wait till April when you can get the Reebok ones dirt cheap, but they may not look anything like what your guys are going to wear next year.
Yeah, they may not even have the same number. But that's all the time we got. I'm Steven Miranda.
Jeff Ellis.
For your 5-minute football fix. Out.